Hello to all my knights and queens of the world. You already know who it is. It's Mr. Royal Diamond, aka Mr.RoyalNieves, coming back at you with another what? Phenomenal video. So this is gonna be about an empowering video, basically. So my topic today is gonna be about you are the gift to the world. So basically, what I mean by that, there's a reason why you exist. There's a reason why God created you. There's a reason why He allowed you to exist, gave you life. You are existing in the world because basically you are the creation He created as a gift or a blessing to the world, to your family, to the people around you. Same thing, vice versa for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So this is just basically to empower you, to make you understand how beautiful you truly are, your words and all that you are, that God created you to be. It's just for all those who feel insecure about themselves, or they don't know their self-worth, or they're kind of lost in the midst of themselves, or trying to understand life or their goals and dreams. You know what I'm saying? So God, He made you to be the gift to the world, because what you have to offer and give is what the world needs, is what people need, or it's only something that you can give, specifically you. That's why it's important to carry yourself with so much love and respect, and most importantly, have a relationship with God so you can begin to understand all these incredible things He created you to be, to understand yourself, your self-worth, the way He made you, having self-respect, loving every ounce of who you are, and in the way that you look, and as you grow and blossom into the person He created you to be. You know what I'm saying? This is something that through time, and through prayer and through a lot of things that I experienced, God has helped me understand more in depth, not only the concept, but more in depth of the understanding what that is. You know what I'm saying? And so it's for all of you who feel like you're not worth it, or for all of you who feel like there's that you're not important or beautiful enough, or whatever it may be that you're dealing with. If it's like negative internal image that you're kind of like fighting with, feeling that's why you carry yourself as you do instead of as you should carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important to have a relationship with God, because you begin to understand how important and valuable and rare and precious you truly are. Like, you truly are. Like, nobody will ever replace you. You're irreplaceable. Nobody will come before or after you. There's only one of you that will ever exist at all. Like, that's it. There's only one of you. That's why it's so crucial for you to take time to really understand yourself, understand God, grow your relationship with Him, because He is the foundation of your strength, of your identity, of who you are. Regardless what anybody else may say, people want to make up the most radical excuses as to not give God a fighting chance that He deserves. Regardless if you sin, regardless if you made a mistake, regardless if you feel bad about yourself, keep praying and keep running towards Him, because He will set you free. He will heal you. He will supply whatever it is that you need in order for you to become the person He created you to be. And that's period. It's not what the world says. It's not what people say. It's what God says. It's His love, His truth. You understand what I'm telling you? This is why it's so important for you to begin this relationship with God, to understand why and how you are the gift to the world. All of you guys, all of my beautiful knights and queens of the world, no matter what age you are, no matter where you are in life, you are the gift to the world. That's why it's so important for you to understand and respect yourself and what you bring to the table. You understand what I'm telling you? I think it's been time to elevate your self-worth, to elevate your identity, to elevate your relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? You have to make a conscious effort every day to begin to grow your beautiful self. You know what I'm saying? It's like if God gave you a precious diamond that is irreplaceable. It's like the most breathtaking diamond. You will do all in your power to protect it, to nourish it, to keep it safe. You wouldn't just toy with it. You won't just give it away. You wouldn't treat it like it's nothing. Because at the end of the day, who you are, all of you on the other side of the screen, all of you who see this video, all of God's people across the land, every single last one of you, you are not nothing. You understand what I'm telling you? You are a precious something. You belong to God. You are a child of His. He loves you. That's why it's so important for you to develop yourself in Him and His Word, and your gifts and talent, and in your truth, your identity, and stop wasting so much time trying to please the world, because you will never do that. Pleasing other people, you will never do that. That's why it's so important to know your stance, your substance, your truth, your vulnerability, your authenticity, your identity, all that you are, and then that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? People do the most try to fit in and try to be like everybody else, and they're basically suffocating their beauty within who you are. You get what I'm saying? You know what happens when it's basically you're trying to dim the sun, but you end up burning your hands, because you can't dim something that's meant to shine and bright, to pave the path for other people to follow, to become a greater version of themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Like, hopefully you are understanding how valuable and precious you are, and you begin to carry yourself as such. And how you find that is starting the relationship with God and Jesus, period. Regardless what anybody got to say, regardless what excuse they could possibly come up with why they don't want to worship God or have Jesus in their life, I mean, there is no life without them. You know what I'm saying? And the moment you begin to develop that relationship with him, that's when you begin to understand what I'm telling you. There is no life without them. I'm telling you, there is no life. You can't place your truth, who you are, in the hands of society, of this world that's never satisfied with themselves. It's never satisfied with anything. You understand what I'm telling you? That's why the world's always in this constant chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't know their own worth, their own truth. You know, that's why there's power in giving to other people. That's why there is power in respecting other people and harmonizing and sharing and caring for one another. We are the powerful force when we come together. But if we try to fight, you know, by yourself, you end up losing. You know, that's why you need God, you need Jesus, you need that spiritual strength. You know what I'm saying on you? That's what I mean. You are the gift to the world. You are the precious beauty that people need in order to believe. You know, God needs you to fulfill greatness in whatever area that is, so they can see how powerful and real God is. You understand what I'm telling you? Every famous person, everybody that was successful in whatever they was, it was because of God, and they will tell you that. They will tell you that they always give God thanks and praise, regardless if it's a rapper, singer, artist, basketball player, someone who, you call that, like a painter, architecture, all those people, engineers. You know, it's the proof is in the pudding. It's the proof is in the history. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I mean. You are the gift to the world. The world needs you. People need you. You know what I'm saying? When you begin to understand that, you begin to change. You begin to carry yourself with more respect for yourself and your body and the things you do and don't do, seen or unseen. You are too precious. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Bible said God will leave the 99 flock to find the one that went astray, because you're that important. You're that much loved by God and Jesus. There's nowhere in life that you can go that God cannot touch you, cannot get you, cannot save you from. You understand what I'm telling you? Regardless of how much people want to try and all these excuses they want to make. So that's what I mean. Know your beauty. Know your worth. Know all that you are. You understand what I'm telling you? All this fake facade that people keep playing. All this fake, oh, I'm all this because I have all this. No, if you don't know who you are, you have nothing. If you don't know who God is, you have nothing. You understand what I'm telling you? You're just hollow. You're still trying to fill in all those gaps and voids that it feels like you can't fill them in. It's why? Because you're missing out on the most important piece of your life, and that is God and Jesus. He knows you long before he made you. You know, you get what I'm saying? It goes deep. It goes into the very root of the creation that you are. God is in your DNA. He's in the depths of who you are. You are the gift to the world. You are the beauty he sent down to earth to bless his people, to show them that it's truly possible to believe in him, to have a relationship with him, to become greatness in whatever area he's calling you to be. You understand what I'm telling you? But like I say in all my videos, I love you. God bless you. I thank you. Comment, like, and subscribe, share. You already know. Taking the world by storm. Until my next video. Peace.